Yeah, all of you can see my screen, right?
Yes,
So there are two ways to write inner join. So there is one method. It's like select columns from A table and B table, and from A comma B, and where class we are going to apply here. Okay, this is one method. And there is another method by using keyword. Inner join is the keyword. Okay, by using keyword. Okay, let me wait. You will see the difference. I will save it as a SQL format. Okay, so here you can see the difference. Okay, this is the first method. We can apply select column names from A table and B table, and here from A comma B, and what is the matching key? Okay, this is very important. You have to notify like before writing the query. Okay, so order by one in the sense, okay, A dot customer ID. So always if you go don't give any ascending or descending order, it will consider as a default as ascending order. Okay, then there is another way. So instead of going to write comma and where class, just we are going to write select fields from A table. So here we are going to use inner join. Okay, inner join and B table. So instead of where class, we are going to keep as on. Okay, we are going to keep as on, and A dot customer ID equal to B dot customer ID. Okay, see both will give the same result only. Okay, but there are two ways to write this one. But if you learn this one, if you remember this syntax, okay, just you need to remember this syntax. If you remember this syntax, so this is same for all the joins. Okay, so far we have done inner join, right? Okay, so if you observe inner join, so what it will do, it will fetch all the rows it is present in both the tables. Okay, wherever the customer ID is matching, it will go and it will fetch all the values. Okay, and left outer join, left outer join. Okay, what it will do, it will get all the values from left side table, and wherever the key is matching from right side table, it will fetch it. If the key is not matching, then it will display as a null. Okay, okay, here you can observe. See, one is not present in a orders table, so that's why you got only one, and 6 also not present. Okay, so if you want to verify, you can go and verify over here. See, there is no customer ID as a 1. Okay, so it has been started from 2. Okay, there is no 6 customer ID. Okay, there is no 6 value here, so that's why you could see null value. Okay, this is about left outer join. Okay, the same way you can keep right outer join. So what it will do, first it will display all the values from right side table. If the values are matching from left side, it will take it, otherwise it will display as a null. Okay, right and full outer joins are not currently supported. Okay, good. Okay, it is not supporting the browser is not supporting for a right outer join and full outer join. Okay, but this is syntax, that's it. So instead of inner join, we are going to place left outer join and right outer join and full outer joins. But mostly we will use only inner join and left outer join. Okay, here you may get a doubt. Okay, so we are going to fetch all the columns and all the rows, whatever it is matching. So here also I need to filter. Okay, so I want to filter. Okay. 1 minute, guys. So browser got disconnected. Let's see what is it. See, if you remember how to the syntax for one SQL, okay, that is common for all the joins. But you have to know when to use inner join and when to use left outer join. That's it. That's very simple. So here, guys, can you please go on mute? See, joins are very, very important. So whenever you go for an interview, okay, in real time also, mainly we are going to use inner join and left outer join. So inner join is 99%, left outer join in some cases. Okay. So here you can combine not only one, so he can combine 3 or more tables also. So that is the area I have told you, right? So if you want to combine the rows from 2 or more tables, we are going to use joins concept. Okay, good. So here I want to fetch. I want to fetch 1 minute. I want to fetch only for the particular ID. Okay. So customer ID 20. So I don't want another detail. The same thing. Just you can give. You can use and or where again. A dot customer ID equal to 20. See here. So again you can filter it. So there is a filter. So how many rows are present for customer ID? So 10 rows. 10 rows are present for a customer ID. So instead of going to fetch all the values, just you can use and. So first what it will do, so it will match all the values from a table and B table and matched value, sorry, and customer ID wherever it is 20 present, so it will go and identify. Yeah, by practicing you will get to know. So you have to practice more. Just to practice it. Okay. And you can see the difference. and what is inner chain and left outer chain. So you can practice only those two only in online. But if you install any software like MySQL or Oracle, anything, then you can practice all. But if you practice these two, that is enough. Okay. And I'm going to take another 10 more minutes. Okay, then I'm going to close. Okay, there are some important things I need to discuss. Select star from orders. Okay, I'm going to keep it as r dot star. So here, instead of going to write every time orders, so this is like alias name. R is alias name. So R means orders. Okay. So here you can see order ID. Okay. Okay. I'll take it as shipper ID. Okay. Select order shipper ID. Okay. So how many rows are there? 196. Order by order ID. If you observe here, so there are some duplicate values. Okay. So there are some duplicate values. See here, how many rows are there? How many unique values are there? 1, 2, 3. Okay. I want to display only unique values. So there is a keyword distinct. Okay. So I don't want to display duplicate values. So I want unique values. Then you can go for distinct and column name. See, now you are able to see only 3 records because it is eliminating all the duplicate or all the multiple values wherever it is present. Okay, so this is important. Also, interview question also. So I'm going to keep it over here. Okay, to fetch unique values, we are going to use distinct. Okay, good. So here, what is the maximum value? Can someone tell me what is the maximum value?
3.
Yes. So there are some functions. So if you want to perform operations, so what we are going to do? So here we have max and minimum. Okay, here we have only 3 numbers so that you can easily identify. So 3 is the maximum. So there are millions of records. So you want to identify what is the maximum value or maximum salary. Okay. So that case, we need to go with a maximum function. Okay. No such columns. See here. So max is displayed as a 3. Okay. If you go with the minimum, what is the minimum value?
1.
Yes. It displays a 1. Okay. This is how we can able to identify max and minimum values. See why I have taken 3 means only 3 values. So that you can able to easily identify. So which one is the maximum and minimum. So you can apply with any column. Okay. Not only this one. So you can apply with order ID. Suppose I'm going to apply this in order ID so that you can able to see So this is the minimum order ID. It is present in a order table. And if you go with the maximum, so this is a maximum ID 10443. Okay. So there is one interview question. I'll give you how you will identify second maximum value from a table. Okay. Distinct. So that you will get. So here, how many values are there? 3 values are there. And here, which one is maximum? What is the maximum value?
3.
What is the minimum value?
1.
What is the second highest here?
Second.
2, right? Second highest is 2. Okay. So far we have seen maximum and minimum. So the interview question is, you need to identify, write a query, write an SQL to identify second max value from a table. Or sometimes what they will ask, write an SQL to identify second highest salary. So the question can be anything. Okay. So the both are same only. Identify second max salary or second highest salary. Okay, you can consider this is a salary. Okay, this is a salary. 3,000, 1,000, 2,000. So 3,000 is the max, 2,000 is the minimum. Sorry, 1,000 is the minimum. And the second max is 2,000. Okay. So whenever you write a query, you have to display second max value. Yeah, this is one of the interview question. And okay. And there is another interview question. Okay, these two you can try. Okay, the third interview question I am going to explain now. Okay, write an SQL to display duplicates. Okay, duplicate values. Display duplicates. The first one is which we have discussed. Write an SQL to display unique values. See, both are different. Whenever they ask unique values or something, you need to use distinct. Okay, then max means max keyword, minimum means minimum keyword. This you have to try. This one question, write an SQL to identify second max value. How we are going to fetch. So if you are not able to do it, then I am going to help you. And this I am going to try now. So write an SQL to display duplicate values. Okay. First we will see. Okay, at least first we will go and select where the duplicate values are present. Okay. Okay. I'm going to take it as employee ID here. Just observe, select employee ID from orders. So how many rows are there? 196. Suppose if I apply distinct, so that you can easily identify whether duplicates are there or not. Okay, first point. So now 196 rows are there. See, number of records are 9. So these are the unique values. So if these are the unique values in the sense, okay, if these are the unique values in the sense, so there are some duplicates in our table. Okay, I want to display all the duplicate values. Okay, that is very simple. Just you can observe here, select employee ID, count of star. First you can see how many rows are present for each column. Okay, so like, so how many 5s are there, how many 6 are there, how many 1s are there. Okay, just you can give count star. So this is very important. In real time also, you need to do some operations. Sometimes you may get a question like, okay, can you identify the duplicates? So how many duplicates are there? Something will be like that. Select column name, count star from table name. Just what you need to do, you need to use group by. So what you need to group it? You need to group employee ID. Okay, this is the first step. Okay, just run and we'll see. Here you can see, so how many times it is present? 1 is present in 29 times, 2 is present in 20 times, 3 is present in 31 times. Okay, first step is we have to keep one counter. Okay, and you need to apply group by, so that what it will do, wherever the same row is present, it will group it and it will display the count. Okay, can someone tell me what is meant by duplicate in normal words? What is meant by duplicate?
One value repeated by the some more times. అంటే ఒక్కొక్క వాల్యూ వచ్చి ఒకసారి కాకుండా ఎక్కువ సార్లు రిపీట్ అవుతుంది.
Yeah, correct. See, duplicate is nothing but the value is present in 2 or more times, correct? If the value is present in 2 or more times, then that is duplicate. So if you observe here, so here all are duplicates only. Okay, because you can see the count is more than 2. Okay, here you can see more than 2. Group ID. So first step, what is first step? Select column name, count star from order. Just you need to apply group by. Okay, so that you will get to know what is the count it is present. After that, use having count star greater than or equal to 2. Otherwise, greater than 1. You can keep it as greater than 1. Just try this one. See. So here you can observe. So these are the duplicate values. So based on count, we are going to get the value. Suppose I need wherever the count is present in a 20 times. So having count star greater than, sorry, having count star equal to 20. So it means the same ID, if it is present in a 20 times. See, you can able to see 2. And I want the thing greater than or equal to 20. So wherever it is present greater than or equal to 20, only those rows should get present. See here, 29, 20, 31, 40, 27. See, that is depends on our requirement, but this is the one query you can use it for multiple times and multiple purposes. So less than or equal to 20. See here, if you observe, the same employee ID is present in a below 20 times. 2, 5, 6, 7, 9. Okay, this is very important. Just you can practice it. So you can apply it in any column. So if you want to apply for another column, suppose you want to identify the names. Okay. Wait, I'm going to give it for another query. Okay, just I will take as a customers table. Okay. So I will go with the city. Okay, I will go with the city or country. Okay, I will go with the country. I want to identify duplicate country names here. Okay, select from customers. Okay, run this one. Just you can observe. So Mexico is present in 2 times. Okay, there are some duplicates. Okay, just to see how many times it is present for each country. Count of star from customers. Here, no need to use group by and all. Just sorry, no need to use where class. Just you need to use group by. So it will group it with the based on call. Okay. Okay, just run this one. Okay, here you can see. Okay, there are only Ireland is present in 1 time, and Italy is 3 times. Poland is 1 time. Okay, whatever it is. Okay, this is the first step. Okay, 1 step is done. Then another step, having count of star greater than 1. See, this means these are all duplicate values in our table. Okay, these many countries. So 19 countries are duplicated. So I want only 1. Okay, what you can do? Just give greater than 1. Sorry, greater than or equal to, right? Greater than or equal to 1. Otherwise, you can give equal to also. Sorry, less than or equal. See, Ireland and Poland is present in 1 time. So Russia are so more than 1 time. Okay, just I can observe. Is there any row is present in 5 times equal to 5? See, Mexico and Spain is present in 5 times. So this is how we can use this query. This is very simple, but you have to remember the syntax. Any doubts so far?
No doubts, sir.
Others?
No doubts, sir.
Actually, it is related to links only, sir.
Sorry?
It is also comes under links only.
It is related to SQL only. So your voice is breaking. Hello?
It is also comes under links only.
What is link? Joins you are telling.
Yes, sir.
No. Joins is different. Joins will come under just inner join, left outer join, and right outer join. Okay.
Okay.
These are all different topic, just interview questions.
Okay.
Or sometimes they will ask you to fetch only duplicate rows. So what are all the duplicate names is present in table, and what is the maximum value, and what is the minimum value, and what is the unique values. Okay, these 4. So that's why I told you in a different way and the different types of questions. These 4 are different. So it's like it will come in a SQL. So inside the SQL, sometimes they might ask. Real time also that finding the duplicates are sometimes it is important. They will ask you to identify the, so overall present, suppose overall came from Bangalore. Okay. So how many guys are came from Mexico? Okay. So they will ask you to fetch all the employee details. So overall came from Italy, overall came from Spain. So the question might be different, but the answer is same. Okay. So here what you can do, so here you can identify, so okay, how many guys came from Mexico, like otherwise how many guys overall 5 rows, I think. Okay, 5 rows is only present for what are the cities. That time what you need to do, just you can give equal to 5, and more than 5 means you can give greater than or equal to 5. Okay, so if you want to identify duplicate in the sense, okay, then greater than 1. So something will be like that. That is depends on requirement. I mean the question. So we have to understand the question, and the question, but the answer is 99%. This one only. These 4 or 5 questions. Okay, there. So at least 10 or 15 questions we can raise based on this query. Okay, the first question I will tell you. How to, you can identify duplicate country names. Okay, that time we can go with this one. Okay, so here you can able to identify duplicate names because the count is greater than 1. So, and another question, okay, who is having count equal to, I mean 3. So this time we can go with this one. Okay, sometimes they will ask who is having 5, 20, something will be like that. Okay, who is having more than 10 times. See here, these 3 countries came, France and Germany, USA. Okay, this France is present in 11 times, and Germany is present in 11 times, and USA is 13 times. Okay, I want how many times present in a USA. So that time, suppose there is another question. Select. So you know the country name, count star from customers. Where city equal to USA. Okay. Forget about first one. So here what we are doing, so you know the city name, but you want to identify the count. That case, what you can do, just run this query. See, there is no USA. What is the table name? Country. Sorry, I have given as a city. You need to give country, right? Okay. Country is see 13 times it is present. So if you know the country name, then you can directly go with the count star. If you don't know the city names and if you want to identify for each and every one, then you can go with the previous query. So that is also simple. Just you have to see select field name and count star from customers and group by and having count. Okay, having. So it's like it will work as a having. Sorry, it will work like as an where class and where count star greater than 10. Okay, this is how we can press the values. Any questions so far?